Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? Hope you had a great week this past week, as the market gave us plenty of opportunities to capitalize on, both as a swing trader and a day trader as well. Um, uh, in this video, I want to talk about my analysis for gold, Euro USD, GBP USD, and GBP JPY. And as usual, I'll be talking about. I was starting off with gold from the weekly time frame. And as you can see from the weekly time frame, and like I was predicting last week that there would be a breakout of this level, or these breakouts rather will rather come to this resistance level here and go back to retest the trend line and then bounce up, breaking it to the upside. And you can go back to the last video that I put out on gold and see what I was talking about. And that's what we've seen so far this past week. And as you can see by this strong bullish breakout, and now the price is heading towards this resistance level on the weekly time frame. If we go down to the daily time frame, we can see what's happening in the market. We can see um, the price moving up from this support level here and trend line down here, breaking this above trend line here, as well as this previous resistance level here. Got to this resistance level here, which has been tested here as well. Came back down to test this support level again, as well as trend line, and then bounced, breaking this resistance level, moving to the upside and heading towards this resistance area over here. So this is where we are this week, and I hope you were able to capitalize on this moves as I have. So far, we are almost 400 pips up, and we're expected to get at least 500 pips on this move. So for this coming week, what I'm expecting is the bullish continuation as well. Price may get to this resistance level here, this weekly resistance level, possibly retrace back to this support level here. It's very, very possible that that would happen. And if price gets to this level and gives us a good opportunity to sell, that's around the 1910 level, then we should be looking to sell the market right up to the 1870 level. But if price, breaks this resistance level here and continues to the upside, then we should be looking to enter on a possible retest of that area and then take our trade all the way to the 1960 level. So key areas we're looking out for is this area here, as you can see on the daily time frame, for price to get into the zone, and we'll see how price reacts. If price, again, like I said, gives us a good bearish signal in this resistance zone, then we'll be selling and taking our trade to this level here, and then waiting for price to give us a sort of bullish signal here on this support level, back up to this area here, and possibly breaking it again, and retesting, entering more positions here, and again to the upside. All right, so either price continues up, breaks through this area, retest it, and then give us a selling opportunity here. If that happens, then we'll be looking at about say 400 pips on this particular move, and then we'll be risking about 150 pips on the move as well. And if we take the trade from down all the way down here, then we should be looking to gain about that's from this area here. We should be looking to gain about 800 pips on that move with our stop loss at around 200 pips. So that's what we'll be looking at in the upcoming week. If price retraces down to this support level, that's even a better option for us because it gives us more a greater profit margin compared to price breaking this level. Again, if you are in this trade here like I am, the advice would be to wait for price to get to our take profit here. Then I'll take majority of my profits here. I'll move my stop loss to break even and just put it just below this area here. If price gives a bearish signal to go to the downside, then I probably would end up taking my sell trade here, still keeping this trade, or moving my stop loss and putting the stop loss off my buy trade when price gets to this area down here. But if price breaks this level to the upside, then I'll look to enter more positions while keeping this current some of these current positions here as well, and taking it all the way to the upside. So and that's looking at it from the daily time frame, and in the 4-hour time frame where we normally take our entry. Again, it's still the same thing. We'll be looking to see hoping for price to get all the way to this level up here into that zone, and then see how price reacts, whether price breaks it or gives us a bullish signal from here. So in essence, what I'm expecting is one more bullish or one more bullish run up to that level before price retest that area. If, however, price doesn't give us that one more bullish signal, but rather price starts to reverse from this area, that's fine as well, because if price just reverses all the way from here down to this level here, then this will be a good place again to look for more buy opportunities that we can take to the upside and then enter more positions when price breaks that level and retest it all the way up. So regardless of what happens, my general bias for gold is bullish, and price may retrace a little bit, but but generally price will be mostly bullish on gold, and that's what I'll be looking to capitalize on in the next coming week. Only look for buy opportunities. So even if the only time I would sell is if price gives us a good signals from here, but if price starts to sell from here, then I'm not selling. I'll wait to get up to this level here to look for my buy entry. So this has been my gold analysis. Next, I'll be talking about my analysis for Euro USD. So for Euro USD, again, I'll be going through my analysis from the weekly time frame to the daily time frame down to the 4-hour time frame where I normally look for my entry. In the last week, what I was expecting is for price to get to this support level over here, which is around the 50% retracement of this massive bullish candle, before looking for buy opportunities. And I was saying that normally when price forms a very strong bullish engulfing candle like this, price will normally retrace to about 50% level of that candle and then bounce to the upside. That is what I'm still expecting. Price got to that level there and then bounced up to this resistance level around this area here, around the 1.138 level, and then bounced all the way back down. So it's been ranging just around that zone. But what I'm expecting generally is for price to break this resistance level and continue to the upside, even further breaking this resistance and start moving in the buy direction. So if we go to the daily time frame, we can see what happened last week, where price continued all the way down here to this level here. Then I was able to take my sell trade here, and then price moved in the opposite direction up to this resistance level here, where I exited my buy trade here. Sorry, where I exited the buy trade around this area. Now price got to this resistance level here, which has been tested 1, 2, 3 times, broke it here and here as well, and price has tested it again, coming back down to this area. So what can happen now is either price, this area down here, this resistance support area will be a very key area for us in the coming week. Price can either break this level here or bounce off this level, forming like a double bottom pattern here. Price can come down here to form like a double bottom pattern here, breaking this resistance as well as this, and then continuing all the way to the upside, which is what I'm actually expecting for Euro USD to do. Again, it may not happen immediately. Of course, that is a long-term trade, and as you know, I'm a swing trader, so I normally look at the long-term trade. So there may be some bearish swings, but generally speaking, I will be bullish on Euro USD. Now, if we go to the daily, the 4-hour time frame where I normally take my entry, so this what I'll be expecting in the upcoming week, for price to get back down into this area here, and then we'll be looking for price reaction. If price gives us a buy signal here, then like I said, we'll be taking our trades all the way to the upside. However, if price gets to this level, this support level, and then breaks this area strongly, then we'll be looking to take our sell trade all the way down here and then see how price reacts to this next support level. But for now, our bias is still bullish, and then we'll be looking for price to get here and giving us a bullish signal, just like it did here, forming this pin bar. We were able to capitalize on our trade here when price got down to this level here. It gives us a very good, very strong buy signal here. I was able to take my trade here all the way here, and I got about 70 pips on that move, risking only about 30 pips. So that was a very good trade for us. And then I'm expecting price to come back down to this area again, and then we'll be looking to take our trades here, and then hopefully we can get some pips even past this level all the way up here as well. giving us more than 200 pips in total. So this has been my analysis for Euro USD. Just like gold, my analysis for Euro USD is mostly bullish, but I'll wait for price to get to this support level here before thinking about taking my trade. And then if price breaks this level, then my bias will turn into a sell. But for now, my bias is mostly buy. And even if price doesn't get all the way down to this area here and price continues to the top and breaks this area, then I'll be looking to take my buy opportunities once this area is broken. So this area here is a good buy opportunity for me. This is another good buy opportunity when price breaks this area. This is also another good buy opportunity if price breaks this area as well. So that's what we'll be looking at Euro USD. Next, I'll be talking about my analysis for GBP USD. So for GBP USD, just like I said last week, I was expecting a bullish run, and for price to also break this resistance level and continue all the way to this trend line here. Price gave us a very good opportunity to buy, also gave us a good opportunity to sell as well, as price was ranging throughout last week. And as you can see by this candle here, it's not a very strong bullish candle, but it's still a bullish candle, right? With price rejecting off this support area here. If we go to the daily time frame, we can see that price was just bouncing off this area here, ranging strongly. So when price got all the way to this resistance level, kept bouncing off this level, and there was another rejection bounce here. Price got to this level and bounced back up here as well. So what I'm expecting is for price to react to this level, there could be a possible bounce back down to this into this area again. And if price does do that, I'm already in break even for this trade anyway, and I've taken partial profit. But if price does come back down into this trade again, then we'll be looking to see how price reacts to this support area. If price breaks it, then and closes below it, then we're looking to sell the trade all the way down to this area, giving us like a triple top pattern. However, if price gets to this area here, it gives us a bullish signal, then we'll be taking our buy trades to the top, and we'll see how price reacts to this level again. And if price breaks this level, then we'll be taking more buy opportunities all the way to this trend line over here. Also, at this point, price may not retrace down to this level as well, and there's the possibility that price could continue all the way to the top and just break this resistance area and then continue to the upside. And if that happens, like I said, I'm still in this trade, and that would give us a good opportunity as well. But if you're not in this buy trade, then you should wait until price breaks this area here, then wait for the retest and enter your trades before taking it to the upside, and at least you will still get some pip move, maybe about 50 or more pips on that particular move if price do make, the move that we're expecting, about 70 80 pips on that move. If we go to the daily time frame, okay, so this is what I was saying, that price breaking it and then continuing, the up move. It's very possible that that could happen here, and this up move just continues all the way to the top. However, this move could continue all the way to the downside to test this support level already again, because if you're a day trader, you would have seen that price has formed this sort of double top pattern here, which would be an indication to sell for most people. And then if you do sell the trade, and if price continues to the downside, then you should be looking to exit your trade around here, and then look for price reaction here, possibly sell a buy to the upside. But generally with GBP USD, I am bullish on GBP USD, and I'm expecting price to continue to the upside. Like I said, even if price retraces all the way down here, that's fine. We'll look for our buy opportunities down here as well. So if you're already in this buy trade, manage your trades very well. And if you're not in this buy trade, then I'll say you should wait until there is like a proper break of this daily resistance area here. And you can even put a smaller resistance level just around here. And even if you take it all the way back here, you can see that price has failed to break this level on several locations. So here, 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 and here as well. So if you're a day trader, you can enter on the break of this level around the 1.364 area. And if price breaks and closes above this, then you can at least take your trade all the way to the top, the 1.37 area, which is give you about 60 pips on that particular move. But for now, I wouldn't be entering any new trade until I've seen a clear signal to buy. But again, if price drops for us all the way down to this support level here, then it will give us a good opportunity to buy the market all the way to the top. And if price eventually, or when it gets to this support level, breaks this support level to the downside, then you should be looking to sell your trades all the way down to this next support area. So that has been my analysis for GBP USD. I am generally bullish on GBP USD. Although if price sells and gives us a bullish signal when it gets to this support level, then I'll take my buy trade there. I wouldn't be taking any sell trades, on only buy opportunities if the market gives us a good buy opportunity. And I will only be selling if the neck of this triple top pattern is broken. That's 1, 2, and 3. So, and with this area here being the neck, if that neck is broken here, then I'll wait for a retest before selling to the downside. But if that doesn't happen, then I'm not selling the market. I'll only be looking for buy opportunities. So that has been my analysis for GBP USD for the coming week. And lastly, in this video, I'll be talking about my analysis for GBP JPY. So lastly, in this video, I'll be talking about my analysis for GBP JPY. And as usual, again, starting up with the weekly time frame, and we can see that price is currently at this resistance area here, and it seems like price wants to bounce off this resistance area, giving us like a double top pattern, as you can see on the weekly time frame. So price getting to this level here, bounced off here, up here, then possibly a bounce here or a break, and then all the way down, giving off this double top pattern. And that's what we can see on the larger time frame. There's also that possibility that price could continue to the upside as well and breaks this resistance level all the way up there. And if price breaks this resistance level, then we have a great opportunity to get a lot of pip on this move, because price would actually move continuously all the way to the top here, giving us about 500 pips on this particular move. And I hope that we all will be able to capitalize on it if that opportunity arises. But for now, we are currently at this resistance level, and price seems to be forming a doji candle, which is an indecision candle. We are not sure if price wants to continue to the top or not, but we'll see in the smaller time frames. So if we go down to the daily time frame, this is what we're looking at. Initially, I had drawn this trend line here, and I was expecting to take a sell opportunity if price breaks below this trend line, which price has done, and I have taken my sell opportunity. Also, I drew these red lines here, as you can see, because when you look at this candle here, and this candle, like I said in my last weekly analysis video, that this is an inside bar, and if price breaks below this candle and closes below, then I'll take my sell opportunity, which is what price has done here. And then if price breaks above this, then it's a buy opportunity. So as you can see, price has broken below this and has failed to break above that candle. Today's candle seemed that price tried to push to the upside to that top of that line that I've marked out, but there were a lot of selling pressure there. Price quickly pushed back down to the downside, and now looks to be closing in this sort of doji candle, or a shooting star candle, which is more or less a bearish reversal candlestick pattern. If we go to the 4-hourly time frame, we can see as well, what has happened. Price breaking this resistance level and coming back up, test the trend line again, and then price giving off this shooting star candle here, which is a very strong sell signal, and then followed by a couple of bearish candles as well. So that is why I took my sell opportunity, and I'm expecting price to continue all the way down to this level, giving us about 300 pips or 350 pips on that move as well. So for GBPJPY, I am actually bearish. I'm expecting price to complete this double top pattern here, as you can see, and to get all the way down to this support level around the 152, 153 level. So if you're not yet in this sell trade, this is still an opportunity for you to sell the market when the market opens next week or this week as well. So this has been my analysis for GBPJPY. It's very quick. It's a sell that I'm seeing in the market, and I hope you're able to capitalize on it as well. If at any point price comes back up and breaks above this red line here, then my sell bias will be changed, and then I'll be expecting a buy if price breaks this resistance level to the upside. But for now, I'm expecting a strong sell on GBPJPY to the downside. I hope this video has been very helpful to you. This has been my analysis for gold, euro USD, GBP USD, and GBP JPY. If you enjoyed the video and if it's been helpful to you, kindly leave a like, and if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe for my analysis video. I will leave a link to my Telegram channel in the description below, where we normally share our trading ideas for the upcoming week. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.
I can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me piercing through.